Kavanaugh, you're right.
Yeah, take the case.
But...
Take it! Take it and go.
Allez-y, allez-y.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, hein?
Oh, déplacé sûrement.
Bien vu. C'est celui-là, hein?
Non.
Now, listen, Jean, I do wish you'd let me finish what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, I can't miss that flight.
Well, this'll only take 2 minutes.
Goodbye, Parmenter.
Before you go, there's just one thing. Whilst you're
Do
in...
you realize it's been raining for weeks? Do you know what that does for me? I can't wait to hit those beaches in France.
Oh, there's something you would do for me while you're there. A small favor.
No favors, no missions, no nothing. I am a man on holiday.
You might find it interesting.
There's only one thing that interests me down there. That's something you would know about.
Well, I can see your mind's made up. So, have a good time.
I'll try. Ta-ta.
Jean.
Hey, Val. Hi, Val. How are you?
You're really here.
Alive and not on film.
And I've got you to myself for a whole week.
Oh, you bet. Under exclusive contract. Yeah, I've got to check in.
Easy on it, lady. Oh, you dropped it.
Dolly. Here you are.
You're Jean Bradley. It's Jean Bradley. It's Jean Bradley.
Yeah. Give me a pen. Anybody got a pen? Val! Quiet, please. Val, where are you going?
To see my lawyer. I think my contract has been breached.
Give me that. Right. What? Yeah, I won't forget you, love. Here, wait a minute. Wait, something to lean on. Right. Yeah. Okay. Next. You did want an autograph?
Oh, yes, very much.
Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Okay. Whose pen is this?
Would you have this delivered to Mr. Bradley's room?
Mr. Bradley, certainly.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
I hope you and Monsieur Bradley enjoy your stay.
And once again, please, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Tower is Suite 307, and there is a message for you.
Thank you. Oh, Miss Valerie Green. Do you know what room she's in?
301, sir.
Thank you. About that breach of contract, couldn't we settle it out of court like in,
Overruled.
Can't we renegotiate it?
Well, I don't know. My terms now might be even more demanding.
Well, you're in a very good position to bargain. I'm glad you chose to see things my way.
She must have dropped it somewhere.
The writing desk.
I feel like yesterday's coffee, a bit weak in the bean.
Shall we go to the beach?
Yeah.
Great. Everything settled to your satisfaction?
Well, we never did work out all the details of the contract.
Well, the important thing is that through negotiation, we worked out a mutual agreement. I'll see you in an hour.
Hey, wasn't that Jean Bradley?
Almost the very man.
I've never been that close to a film star before. Wait till I tell my mum.
May I have your autograph, Mr. Bradley?
Oh, I think that can be arranged.
This is Samantha.
Yes, we met downstairs, didn't we?
I think it's very childish myself, but she insists.
She does? Well, let's see what we can do about that autograph. Well, what do you know? Here's one already signed, waiting for you.
There's a stamp on it.
Well, my autographs come with a 6-month money-back guarantee, just in case you're dissatisfied with it.
Oh. Well, thank you.
What was that again? You heard me, Palmer. There's a very dead young lady in my bathroom. I haven't notified the police yet because I have the strangest feeling that you...
You did exactly right. We don't want you involved in anything that could disturb your cover.
You and your cover. There's a dead girl in there. Palmer, what was that favor you asked me to do before I left?
One question at a time. First, what does the girl look like?
Oh, she's brunette. Well, she was. About 5'6", I'd say. No identification except for a little newspaper clipping. A classified ad. It reads, come home soon, darling. Happy birthday, Daddy. You wouldn't happen to be Daddy, would you?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
It's a very nice birthday present you gave her, Dad.
Look, I'm getting to explain out.
And I may do the same thing unless you tell me who she was and what she was doing here.
All right.
She's in my bathroom, you know.
Michelle worked for us. She was in possession of very, very important information. Our competitors proposed Middle Eastern missile sites.
For your sake, Palmer, I hope it was worth her death.
Now, just walk over to your window there and tell me what you see, will you?
It's got to be a lot of water.
Yes, the Mediterranean.
All right, so it makes a very pretty picture.
So does the British and American Sixth Fleet. But without knowing the precise location of those missile sites...
All those ships could go boom.
The whole world could go boom.
Dark hair, quite attractive.
She was wearing a green suit.
Yes, I do remember her, and she did leave a message. But I'm afraid it wasn't for either of you, gentlemen.
You're sure? You couldn't be mistaken.
Oh, no, I remember the envelope distinctly. It had a stamp on it, and she asked for it to be delivered to Mr. Bradley.
Jean Bradley?
Yes.
The Jean Bradley?
That's right.
Who is it?
Who were you expecting?
Hello, Val.
You were supposed to pick me up in an hour, remember?
I'm ready.
Mr. Bradley?
Yeah?
Can we have a word with you, please?
We're leaving.
Not yet.
We're staying.
You, over there. You, the envelope.
Envelope?
If you please.
Death directly attributed to lack of cooperation. The envelope, Mr. Bradley.
What envelope are you talking about?
Well, what a coincidence. It appears to be one of your old movies, Mr. Bradley. Shame I'm going to miss it.
It wasn't a very good one.
Come on. Come on. On the screen, he's a tiger.
It's all fixed. They have stuntmen to do the fights for them.
I suppose I'm next.
Blessed women's intuition.
Mr. Bradley will give us the envelope we want when he comes to.
Mr. Bradley.
Yeah?
This is one of your former fans. Now, we really are very disappointed in you.
Well, I'm sorry to let you down. All I care about is Valerie. Where is she?
She's with us. And the envelope is with you. Now, I'm sure we'd all like it the other way around, wouldn't we? So what would you say to a trade?
Told you I don't know anything about an envelope.
Now, that isn't quite
True, Mr. Bradley. We talked to the clerk at your hotel, and he told us that he delivered that envelope to you personally. He even recorded it, bore a stamp for mailing. He was very sure that it was addressed to you. At least it had your name on it. I'm sure you recall it now. At least I hope so for your sake, and for the sake of your lady friend. Now bring it.
And come alone to the Tour Rouge at the Marina.
By 6 o'clock. Or your little Valerie
Goes to have Valhalla.
Monsieur, do you remember the little girl who almost knocked me down with that doll carriage this morning?
Oh, Miss Pinta. Yes, they checked out about an hour ago, sir.
Oh, you know where they went?
Paris, I believe, then London.
Oh, plane? Car?
No, they hired a car, sir.
They hired a car?
Yes, an American convertible.
Color?
White, with a black top.
White car with a black top.
There it is. I'll give you 1,500 francs if you can stop him.
Monsieur Bradley, you just bought yourself a parked car.
Go get him.
You want your what back?
The autograph I gave Debbie.
You mean you flew all the way out here just to get your autograph back? Why on earth would you do a thing like that?
Well, I just thought she might like a personally autographed picture of me, that's all.
Oh, but it isn't for me. It's for Samantha.
Well, then why didn't you ask Samantha?
Well, what do you think?
It's really a very nice picture, Samantha.
try down to the end of the dock and keep an eye open. Make sure he's not bringing any uninvited guests.
Right.
Down here, Mr. Bradley. I know you're the star, Mr. Bradley, but you have been holding up the show.
Are you all right?
Hungry? I don't suppose you brought a sandwich?
Fresh out of sandwiches. They hurt you?
No.
At all?
No.
Oh, but we can, if it becomes necessary. The envelope, Mr. Bradley.
How about letting us off?
Oh, didn't I tell you? We're going to take a little ride first.
But you said that...
I know. I lie a lot. Peel the stamp off. Slowly. Where is it?
Where's what?
A microdot.
Oh, I don't know what...
Jackie, get up and take her out.
I'll try, but my hands are tied.
Friend's probably waiting for us on the other side. I'll go after him.
getting company.
Young man, you didn't make your lines fast.
So is that your car?
Yes.
I'd call the police if I were you. I'm going to steal it.
Steal it? Hey, come back! You can't do that! It's not insured! Come back!
You mean to say you had it, left it here in the letterbox, and still went after them? Good Lord, you could have blown your cover.
And got myself killed. Say, that restaurant you mentioned, would you show it around the
What
back?
did you do it for?
Well, for 3 reasons. My country, a free world.
That's it.
Well, that's 2. What's the 3rd reason?
Well, you've got to be kidding.